The One Punch Man anime just debuted the monster Elder Centipede. After Metal Bat destroyed Junior Centipede and Senior Centipede, the almighty Elder Centipede burst out of the ground with incredibly destructive power, as you can see him tunneling through and destroying the city, as well as a seemingly unbreakable shell surrounding his body. Elder Centipede is actually an ancient monster. He has been around for a very long time, and as the lore goes, no one has ever been able to defeat Elder Centipede except for one hero, and that was the #1 hero, Blast, who has till this day never been fully shown or explained. Episode 4 dove deep into the character of Metal Bat, the S-rank hero number 15. Now, as we saw in episode 3, the previous episode, Tank Top Mastar, the number 16 S-rank hero, got completely annihilated by Garo. And in the next episode of One Punch Man, Garo and Metal Bat will be duking it out, and it should be an incredible battle. I'll talk more about that later on in this video. Metal Bat has a brash attitude. He's kind of a punk. He cares about his sister, and the more damage he takes, the stronger he gets. As we saw in this episode, he first defeated Junior Centipede like it was nothing, but Senior Centipede was a little bit more tough. After taking a variety of damage from Senior Centipede, we saw Metal Bat hit himself in the head so that he could recover from a sleeping poor ability out of one of the monsters, but after taking the damage from Senior Centipede and hitting himself, the monsters noticed the dramatic increase in power from Metal Bat. The more damage he takes, the stronger he gets. Now keep that in mind for the next episode as he goes up against Garo. After making some quick work of Senior Centipede in an awesome anime fashion, the Elder Centipede bursts out of the ground, and this monster is a dragon level. Most of the monsters that we encounter in One Punch Man are usually tiger or demon. Dragon level monsters are pretty much the rank of S rank heroes. If you remember the Sea King from episode 9 of One Punch Man season 1, that is a dragon level monster. They can pretty much take out S rank heroes, or it's a pretty even fight most of the time. And we're going to get a lot of S rank hero versus dragon level monsters in this season and next season, which is really exciting. While Elder Centipede has a nearly indestructible carapace, he does actually have a weak spot, which is his face. And as we saw, Metal Bat got on top of his head and used his super move, Dragon Pummelin, and slammed the heck out of Elder Centipede's face. But in doing so, it really pissed off Elder Centipede, flinging Metal Bat all the way across the city, past Garo, and into a building. Garo thought that that was the end for Metal Bat, but in an awesome fashion, Metal Bat walks past Garo, because you gotta remember, the more damage he takes, the stronger he gets. And he probably would have continued to try to take out Elder Centipede and failed, but Garo is there to challenge Metal Bat, who has already powered up from the battles so far. So now it's time to get into spoiler territory for this video and talk about the next episode in terms of Elder Centipede. This is your warning. One Punch Man Season 2 Episode 5 should be a fiery episode with tons of action. Not only does Metal Bat take on Garo, but who's gonna stop Elder Centipede from rampaging through the city? It is Metal Knight. As we remember in One Punch Man Season 1, when the comet, the meteor, started flying towards the city, the robot Metal Knight flew in and used some destructive nuking power to try and destroy the meteor, but he failed. Even Genos acknowledges the destructive power from Metal Knight, and Metal Knight in the next episode will be the one to take on Elder Centipede. However, Metal Knight still is not strong enough to take on Elder Centipede, and it won't be until the final fight of this season that someone will take him down. In the previous episode of One Punch Man, we were introduced to Bomb, who is the older brother of Silver Fang, the S-rank hero number 3. Now, Bomb is not a hero, but he is about just as strong as Silver Fang. Now, they are going out to stop Garo, and later on in this season, they actually will confront him, but their fight is interrupted by Elder Centipede, as the Monster Association, which we should get introduced to in the next episode or 2, has plans for Garo and doesn't want him to die, so they actually come to his rescue, leaving Elder Centipede to face off against Bomb, Bang, and Genos. This fight is incredibly cool. Not only this fight, but there is a massive battle between Garo and a bunch of heroes before this fight even happens, but then we get basically basically 3 S-rank hero level characters fighting against Elder Centipede. We get to see all of them go all out, especially Genos, who really pushes himself to his limits to try and compare himself to Saitama, to try and live up to his sensei and show how strong he is and how far he's come. Genos puts in all of the work, and if you're a fan of Genos, you are going to absolutely love this scene. But first, let's talk about how we even get there. After Garo fights a swarm of heroes of different ranks, Genos appears, and there is an epic battle between Genos versus Garo. It's pretty short, but it is very compelling and high octane. This is definitely going to be one of the highlights of the season, and they seem to be pretty evenly matched until the fight is interrupted by a group of monsters that try to stop Genos. This is the beginning of the Monster Association sending their troops to save Garo because they have big plans for him in the future. However, that's when Silverfang and Bomb make their appearance, Silverfang saying it's been a long time, Garo. We get another highly intense battle between Garo and Silverfang. 2 people using the same techniques, although Garo has kind of adapted his techniques a little bit. You have Master versus Pupil, but it doesn't turn out good for Garo. However, I can't really say without a doubt that Bang is so much stronger than Garo, because at this point, Garo has been through intense combat repeatedly, and he's really not at the top of his game right now. He has tons of damage to his body, so he gets slaughtered by Bang, and just about when Bang is ready to kill him, that's when Garo gets saved again by the Monster Association. A large bird-type monster comes down, grabbing Garo with his talons and flying away, but that's when Elder Centipede bursts out of the ground and protects their getaway. Elder Centipede charges at the S-rank heroes, and Bomb and Bang use a combined whirlwind, flowing water, roaring aura, void, ripping fist, which is like this combo nuclear explosion attack from their fists, and it does so much damage that it completely shatters Elder Centipede's carapace. Everybody is really surprised, but then we see that Elder Centipede, who just took that damage, is really surprised as well. He can regenerate his carapace, and in doing so, he becomes even stronger and bigger. As any centipede would, they can kind of like shed their skin and regrow, and that's literally what Elder Centipede does. This scares the crap out of the S-rank heroes, and it's at this time that Genos stands up and says, "I'll take on Elder Centipede." He runs along Elder Centipede's carapace, shooting tons of blasts from his hands, although the damage does nothing. He flies up into the air, swords come out of his arms, and he uses his solar flare technique, which he used against the Sea King in episode 9 of One Punch Man Season 1, which blinds Elder Centipede. Genos flying in and thrusting his swords through the eyes of Elder Centipede, using a new technique called Dual Blade Rush, repeatedly stabbing Elder Centipede in the face thousands of times. Elder Centipede uses his pincers and slices Genos in half, but then Genos uses the thrusters on his arm to reconnect with his lower half, flying in at super speed to kick Elder Centipede in the teeth, breaking his teeth and flying inside of him. However, Elder Centipede's digestive acids start to melt Genos down, but then he uses Ultra Helix Incinerator Blast, probably one of his biggest nukes to date, and it completely blows up Elder Centipede from the inside out. It shreds his whole body way more than the combination attack between Bomb and Bang. However, yet again, Elder Centipede is able to regenerate his carapace, shed it, and grow a new face, and is now again stronger than before. It's not looking good for the heroes, and at this point they're like, let's get out of here, grab all the other heroes that are unconscious at this point, and they all hightail it out of there. Elder Centipede chases them down, and that's when you see King standing by himself with a megaphone taunting Elder Centipede to come after him. Elder Centipede dashes in and gets way too close, King even saying, "Tama?" before Saitama, One Punch Man, appears right behind King and uses a serious punch to punch and annihilate Elder Centipede. Each piece of his carapace explodes individually in a seemingly domino fashion, and that is the end for Elder Centipede and One Punch Man Season 2. Season 3 will pick off with Garo waking up inside the Monster Association, and that's when things are going to get really, really spicy. Thanks for stopping by to check out this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below, and I'll see you guys soon for another video.